was so cold in Chicago, you kept your mask on in the car. You know, that type of weather? Just driving around looking like a Democrat, just cold, you know, just... I don't like how they politicize the whole mask thing. Because depending where you are in the country, people get mad if you're wearing a mask. I was at a gas station in Indiana, which isn't a good start to any story. No one's ever been like, I was at a gas station in Indiana, found the love of my life. No. It's always like, I was at a gas station in Indiana, and somehow I did fentanyl. I don't know how it happened, but it did. But I was in there, I was wearing my mask, and the cashier saw me, and he goes, "Hey man, what are you, gay?" I was like, "Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the mask. You don't catch gay. You know how contagious it is." And then he was like, "You're right, you can never be too careful." And he put his mask on! I'm not gay, by the way, but I'll suck a dick to prove a point, you know? I'm an ally, okay? That's called putting your money where your mouth is, right? I realized in the last couple of years, there's two types of people in the world, okay? There's people who wear masks and people who pull out. And in March of 2020, you found out who you were, right? You really did. I had friends of mine, they're like, "I'm not gonna wear a mask. I believe in God. God will protect me." I was like, "Well, you got 6 kids, so I don't think it's working out, okay? I'm gonna trust condoms and science, but you do you, you know? Keep that same energy up." Glad to be back in Chicago, because when I was in Indiana, a woman came up to me after the show, and she goes, "That was so funny, but here's the thing, you don't look Indian, so maybe just drop it." I was like, "Drop it? It's not my email signature. I can't just drop it, you know?" In my mind, I was like, this lady's racist, right? But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, this lady is so woke. She doesn't even see race. She took one look at me and she's like, "That queer Italian boy's killing it up there, man. He's fucking funny. That guy's killing it." I was thinking about having kids recently myself. Not that there's anyone asking or trying, but it's important to think about as you get older. And I don't think I'd be cut out to be a good father, but then I saw something on a flight that made me feel better about it. I saw a mother with 2 little kids. One of the kids fell right before takeoff. And rather than pick him up and buckle him in, she just kicked him out of the seat in front of her like a carry-on. And it made me realize kids are like phones. When you first get one, you take really good care of it. You make sure it's all charged up. But after a few weeks, the novelty wears off. Start leaving it behind places. And you wish you got it in a different color. You know, more fun! Don't you wish you could trade in your kid every couple of years like you trade in your phone? You bring it in, you're like, "This model is running so slow. Could I please get the new one? That one's so much thinner too, I'd really prefer that." If you don't laugh at that, you got a fat kid at home. And I can make that joke because I was a fat kid, okay? But my parents never told me, they were too nice. I remember asking my mom, I was like, "Mom, what does husky mean?" It's like, "It can only fit into husky jeans." I know. I remember she looked me straight in my face. She goes, "Vic, husky means strong." I was like, "I'm fat, not stupid. Just tell me I'm a mess, okay? Tell me I need to work on myself." No little kid's nickname should be Juicy, all right? It's inappropriate. Inappropriate nickname for a child. Love being Indian. A lot of good Indian stereotypes, right? A lot of intellectual stereotypes. That's why there's nothing more embarrassing as an Indian than having to call tech support. Yeah. I said that at the show recently. This dude goes, "Why not? Isn't that your guys' safe space?" Like, don't help me with the bits, sir, okay? I got this. This crowd is too fucking nice. Relax. We're at a comedy show. But this is the thing. I had to call Comcast recently because my DVR was having issues, which really is a redundant sentence, right? No one's calling Comcast and telling them they're doing a great job. I thought it'd be clever if I changed my name to mask the fact that I was Indian, not realizing they have all your customer information from your phone number. So as it's ringing, I'm just praying for a white person to answer. I'm like, "Please, God, don't let it be one of us." I felt like every white person must feel after a school shooting. Please, God, don't let it be one of us. But of course it always is, right? So when I hear the pickup, "Thank you for calling Comcast. This is Brian. Who am I speaking with?" And I panicked because Brian was the fake name I had chosen. So I was like, "Oh, mine is Brian too." And without missing a beat, the guy goes, yeah, just like me. So I hung up, and I'm still paying for that cable. You guys have been great. My name is Vik Pandya. Thank you.